What are some examples of phobias? And we're going to call this specific phobias or simple phobias, okay? I know it might not be simple to you, but that's the term. Specific phobias or simple phobias. The fear of a specific object or situation. So this type of phobia is a persistent, again, remember, now every now and then you may be just having a bad night, you think you saw something, you know, something just scared you, abnormally scared you. You know, you walked in the house, you weren't expecting your husband to be there, or your wife, or you weren't expecting your kid to be there, or in that room, when you go in there, you turn around, all of a sudden they're going, "Hey, Dad." And all of a sudden you just, "Ooh," you know, that's different. I'm talking about, I can't even go in the house unless I've turned every light on, and got a gun in my hand, and a flashlight, and my finger on 911. One finger's on the trigger, one's on 911. Okay? That's a phobia. So, and God does not want His children to suffer from phobias. Here it goes. Fear is a persistent, effective fear when in the presence of, or in the anticipated presence of, a specific object or situation. Examples of feared objects, of course, are elevators. And I found out one night, I was a chaplain, on-call chaplain at Greenville Hospital. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was so tired. And I've only got 3 floors over in the regular hospital. I'm up in the 3rd floor. And I'm getting on the I'm trying to stay awake. And I'm getting up on the elevator. And there was 4 larger ladies got on there with me. And so when they got in, I couldn't stand it. I was trying to wake up, and the way I wake up is to do something funny. And so I reached over to the alarm button. And when the door shut, I hit the alarm button. When I hit the alarm button, I stopped the elevator, hit the alarm button, and they went, "What's that?" I said, "That's the weight calculator."
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding. And I said, "We got 1 person too many." And 3 ladies got off. I said, "It's the weight calculator, and it may be too heavy to take us down without a heavy fall." And so all 3 ladies, they went out and said, "We'll catch another one." I kid you not, praise God. So they had a phobia. And I felt bad until the door shut, and I just laughed all the way. Like Benny said, I should have been sorry, but if I had been, if it did anything to me, I would have been, but they weren't, so I was. That's right. But it woke me up. It woke me up. Okay. Like my daddy got on because when Mom was spending so much time in the hospital, we get in the elevators, and I look over at Daddy just as we're going down, full of people. And over in the North Tower, there's 4 stories. And so we're on the 4th floor, we're going down, and I look over at Daddy and I'd say, "Is this the one that fell last week?"
You're kidding. Nope.
And Daddy would say, "Stop this, son. Stop it. You're embarrassing me." So one night I got there and I kept quiet. I said, "Be quiet tonight." So I got quiet. And everybody was real quiet. And I said, I'm holding my lips. And all of a sudden my daddy reaches over to me and says, "Son, is this the one that fell last week?" Okay. So here we go. Here's some of them. Ready? Zoophobia. These are real things. I didn't make them up. I didn't go say this sounds cool, so we're going to do it. Didn't get this from a Disney movie. This is true stuff. Zoophobia, or zoophobia, or zoophobia.
Nobody
Okay?
on the ark had that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got glad Noah didn't have it. He'd have had a bad time. All right. Zoophobia is the fear of animals. It's characterized by a sense of danger even in the presence of non-threatening animals. I can tell you the person, who do you think gets this usually quickest and first, but is usually pretty easily outgrows it? Children. Because they think, all they got to do is, they may not have a fear of that. And remember, you're only born with 2 fears. That's the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. That's the only 2 fears you're born with. The fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. And I wonder why. You've been 9 months in your mama's belly, you've been, and you're hearing all this stuff, But you get to an animal and you get bit, or an animal, or somebody pops you and says, don't get close to that animal. And so then you just develop that fear, and it's a fear of all animals. You eventually will outgrow it, so that one is pretty okay. That's fine. But if you're 40 years old and you're scared that hamster is going to bite your arm off, something's wrong. Okay. If you're scared, you see a hamster and all you see is a big old wolf rat with great old big teeth. And instead of a little bitty hamster, you see that great big thing, and he's coming at you, and he's going, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. There's a phobia. It's something you got to get done. You got to give it to God. Number 2, acrophobia. Okay? I used to kid everybody and say, what's hydrophobia? The scare of heights. No, hydrophobia is the scare of water. but high phobia, yeah, okay.
Just keep
Acrophobia is the fear of heights, characterized by feelings of extreme insecurity or falling even when there's no danger of doing so. The guy that took me up and was my parachute instructor, the next day when he jumped with DC, it was his 8,000th jump. He's jumped all over the world. But do you know he told me if he gets on a 2-story building, on a 2-story roof, he doesn't have enough hands.
Well, I can understand that.
I mean, yeah.
In 1970, I guess it was 75, I was working at Weyerhaeuser in Plymouth, and I had no fear of walking out on steel beams, and we were doing a job for the power department. I worked in the power department. We were out on the steel beams, and right across the alley they were building a new building, and those guys over there were construction workers walking on steel beams, and we got together at lunch, and we talked about this, that, and the other. And after lunch, one of them fell and got killed.
That changed your whole attitude.
I mean, it did.
Oh yeah, that'll change it quick.
I said, I went back that afternoon, I walked out on one beam, and I came back and I said, if this is all y'all got from me, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I ain't been on a beam since.
Yeah.
They call it a phobia.
That's not a phobia, that's good sense.
That's common sense.
Because most of those guys that walk those beams like they ain't got any sense, they're just crazy. All right, they're crazy anyway. All right, so acrophobia, the fear of heights. That example of situations of this is flying, heights, darkness. Believe it or not, darkness. Because in darkness, you don't know if you're going to fall, step in a hole. You don't know if you fall, how far you're going to go. So, and tripping. So darkness. Believe it or not, darkness, if somebody afraid of dark may have acrophobia. Also, driving over bridges and through tunnels. I've got people in my family. We go, when you're going down to going over to the Outer Banks, they got a bridge that's like how many miles? A couple miles long?
3.
3. And I got some family members. They get on that bridge and they're like this the whole time. And I remember we went to Boston last year. When we went to Boston, we went underground a lot. And I saw these great big skyscrapers, and saw these big old buildings, and then we're going to go under some of that stuff in a tunnel. And you get in that tunnel, and you're in there forever, and you're coming out, and I don't have that fear, but I did have a good concern, strong concern, when there's not a whole lot you can do, and this traffic's flying like they've lost their ever loving mind, and you got to make split-second decisions. Wow. Okay, that was a healthy respect.
Yeah, I hate those bridges when you go, just like even that little bridge going into Washington, that metal part where you go to, it gives me the whip.
I turned around on that thing one time. Thank goodness there was nobody coming in, but it was a storm was coming in, snow. So my boss man sent me home, and I was driving the truck, and I got on that thing, and for some reason, I decided to switch lanes when I hit that metal thing. Next thing I knew, I was turning all the way around, going back towards town. Thank God nobody else was around.
Amen. That's right. And you can't throw in there hydrophobia, which is the fear of water. And again, this stuff's unhealthy. You need a healthy respect. There's a difference in a healthy respect and an unhealthy fear. Know that. There's a healthy respect of water. There's a healthy respect of heights. And what you actually when Stephen, you said when that guy died, what you actually got was you developed a healthy respect, because you didn't respect it until then. You got a healthy respect.
I had a guy working with me one time that he had been an ex-paratrooper. Jumped out of airplanes in Vietnam and somewhere else. He'd get 3 steps up on the ladder and he'd freeze.
Oh, yeah.
3 steps up on the ladder, and the guy jumped out of airplanes.
Well, B.A. Barabbas, he flew 760 missions, but he went at one time with what's that guy's name? And he flew on the 18, Mr. T. He was scared to get in an airplane. He's had 760 missions, but he went there. Must have got the crazy guy that flew the airplane.
Oh.
He said he rode with him, and it made him afraid of planes from that time on. He was afraid of planes. They had to knock him out to put him on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Psycho guy, whatever a psycho guy was. All right. Then there's claustrophobia.
Like the cat said before he drowned in the river, that's more water than he drinks.
That's right. All right. Claustrophobia is the fear of closed spaces, characterized by a sense of being smothered in a confined environment. I don't have claustrophobia, but I can tell you that the older I get, the less I like crawling in some really tight places where I can't know if there's an in or an out. When I was younger, put me in. Matter of fact, I was the skinniest guy, believe it or not, in engineering, and so there was a chance of us having Legionnaires germs, Legionnaire's disease, carrying germs in our ventilation system. So one night we went in there and cleaned them all out, and I was the one stuck up in that thing because I looked like a Q-tip. I looked like a hair of air bunch Q-tip because I was about that big around and had about that much hair.
Good.
Okay. So again, now I don't necessarily care to do that, but I'm not claustrophobic. It's just that as you get older, there's certain things you develop and like I say, healthy respect.